What up? Top of the top. What's up, family? Back on a Monday. Y'all know it's the Memorial Day weekend. What's good? Well, a lot of people probably relaxing. We got to remember for some people, this the only day they get to sleep in. So that's why I wasn't quick to try to come on all first thing in the morning. Sometimes we got to get rest. Plus, I had to make sure, being that it's a holiday, I wanted to come on at a time where people from the West Coast get a chance to catch the live, because a lot of people tell me, they don't get to catch the live, and I understand that due to different time zones. Other than that, what's up, everybody? Good morning, y'all. What's up, Melanie? What's up, Shayna? What's up, Shayla? Shout out to Forno Family. I see y'all. We up here. But look, right, today, I got strictly updates today. Good morning, Miranda. What's up, Chris G? Look, today, strictly updates. I got updates. The people that have been around, y'all already know what's up. The things I'm about to get into, y'all already know. But I'm going back into this again because everything that I said is now about to take place. Not because I said it. It's just because I've been in the loop and I've been paying attention. And now today is the day, y'all. It's no more questions, no more second guessing. So even though it's Memorial Day, after this live today, you make sure you leave some of this stuff stored in your memory bank because it's going down. And all you got to do is ask Elon Musk, because it is now official. The government has approved Elon Musk for his brain chips to be installed into brains of humans. It is official. I'm going to talk about it today. I told y'all, man. I told people all this playing, all this other shit. I told you they going to get you nowhere. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me. That's another reason why to take a break. What, did like three lives on Friday? You know what I'm saying? Live on Saturday. Been cooking because the information coming out. I told y'all that I'm not here for nothing else. See, I got levels. See, some days I'm on slow mode. You know what that is? That's when I'm dumbing out. That's when I'm just talking about nothing. But I told you before, the days I'm motivated is days like this. See, when certain information come out, when it start dealing with the futuristic lifestyle that we're going to be living, when it comes to that real shit, that's when I get motivated. And all you got to do when you start going through the catalog, you'll see. So that's why I had to always tell people, I'm not these other people. I'm not here just to be a YouTube entertainer. Everything not going to come out perfect. This is not a program. You get it? You either get it or you don't. You either tap in or you missed it. You either here or you ain't. So I'm telling y'all this too. No more after today, I have missed a live. You know why? Because if I'm your peoples, you're supposed to check on your peoples. So when you click on YouTube, you're supposed to think of me. If I'm your peoples, right? That's all I'm saying, y'all, because it's about to heat up. It's official now. Brain chips official. So we're going to get into that, and I'm also going to get into Beyonce. We know she's on tour. But my opinion, my aspect, I want to talk about some of this exploitation. But we already spoke about that, so let me make this clear. I didn't want to talk about Beyonce today. Why? It's nothing to talk about. Everything said about Beyonce and Jay-Z is already said. Only difference today is an update of facts or proof of what I already said. That what? They are ready to exploit their child. They are prepping their child to be the next leader of the new generation. They are putting their child in position so that they can make money when they retire. It's called exploitation. And we're going to talk about it, and then I'm going to go back into Beyonce. I'm going to go back into the pale horse, and then I'm going to show y'all what all this shit means when she's on tour. But don't listen to me. This is just my opinion. All right, my opinion. So for all y'all that think Beyonce is a goddess, you think Jay-Z's a god, I'm going to ask you after this episode, is your gods coming to help you? That's all I'm going to ask you. Other than that, let's get into the show. Episode 448. Around here, we straight. Look, hit the all notification bell. If you feel, however you feel, leave a comment. Interact. It's okay. Share the video if that's what you want to do. Other than that, it's strictly business today. What's good, y'all? Y'all know on Friday I was clowning? Yeah, I clown sometimes. But at the end of the day, that clowning shit ain't about nothing. I just clown when I'm bored. I'm going to be real with y'all. I make myself laugh when I'm bored. That's it. Today, we get into the real shit. So like I said, I've been letting the people pull up, and I'm going to take my time today. And like I said, if y'all ain't here the other day, Thursday, called the you know what I'm saying, the internet people, the cable people, Wi-Fi system rebooted, everything's supposed to be straight. So I don't want to hear no more about stuff crashing, and we don't hear. If anything happened from this point on, it is what it is. I'm telling y'all, that's how shit work. Remember, I'm gonna say it again, a program, everything come out perfect. But when you spitting real truth on a live stream, that shit can always be altered. Other than that, man, we about to get into it. So y'all pay attention, because I'm telling you today, I'm not playing. So let's go. Elon Musk brain chip approved. Approved. And we got proof. This ain't no hoax. This ain't no cap. This ain't no joke. Then another thing I want y'all to peep game. This is what they've been doing for years. I've been trying to tell people this. When you understand the formula, you will always forever be able to crack the code, and you will never go back to sleep. This is what I've been trying to tell my people. Now I'm going to show you strategically what they did. They made sure they released this information over the Memorial Day weekend while everybody's partying and sleeping, having a good time. This is when they always release the real shit. They do it every fucking time. Realest shit ever spoken on the planet released this weekend. Why niggas worried about BEYONCE tour. This is why I got to show y'all how it works. Everything is in the spirit. See? Why niggas are worried about a tour, real shit about to change your fucking life. But then again, maybe strategically it was set up to be that way. Why? Because they already know tour dates. They already know release dates. People don't understand. We are in the greatest time of distraction because the shit about to go down. I'm telling y'all. Now watch this. Salute to all y'all pulling up. What up, Kev Ross, Dark Migo? I see the family here. What up, A? I see all y'all. Y'all know my holla. Look, we rocking today. But we got to get through this. Now look. So all this shit go together. Now look, this brain chip shit is official. Why? Well, 1996, a book came out called New World Order. A book was out called Behold the Pale Horse. I broke the story down 1,000 times on this channel. When we were teenagers coming up, not only was we in the street, we were highly intrigued with knowledge, because when I grew up, you couldn't be stupid. If you were stupid, you couldn't hang around people. You couldn't come on the block. You were outcasted. So we grew up in a world of knowledge. That's why I told y'all half the shit I talk about, a lot of this shit I already knew. I just didn't understand it. I couldn't prove it. I didn't really you get it, but I knew. So we knew about brain chips in the 90s because they kept promoting it before 2000 came in, because the whole thing was 2000, New World Order, 2000, New World Order. Everything gonna change. Man, they're gonna be chipping brains. Man, you're gonna have to get a chip in your hand, in your neck. All is a barcode. We knew this shit was talking about this shit in the late 90s, y'all, before 2000 came in. This is what I'm trying to tell people. When I was a teenager, the same shit going on now, it was just a fantasy. It was just something to talk about. So when I seen it come to the internet and I seen people doing the same shit, what? Everybody was just talking about the information because it was intriguing. It was something to know. This is why I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to ask all y'all this. I'm going to chop it up with all y'all. A lot of y'all been on YouTube. Y'all all know about the conspiracies. Y'all all know about the Illuminati. You all know about the realm of music and how they pray over it. You know all the shit. But I'm going to show you something that all these people did not tell you. They could not tell you how to deal with it when it comes, and they couldn't tell you how to prep before it happened. That's what they couldn't tell you. And that's why I was trying to tell y'all. All this shit these niggas talking on the internet is old shit. To me. Not bragging, not boasting. I'm just telling you, I do this shit for real, not clicks, views, shock value, or to make it seem like I'm the smartest nigga. No, I know what I'm talking about because I've been doing this shit for a living. And this is what I try to tell people from the beginning. The warfare that they have planned, when people talk about these white supremacists, and talking about guns and KKK, I kept trying to tell people, the people that don't fucking like you have a whole nother warfare prepared for you and plan for you. This is what I was trying to tell people. This is why what, y'all? Do anybody know exactly who the fuck Elon Musk is? Who is he? Who was he born from? Who does he work for? What is his real purpose? And I'm starting to think Elon Musk is an evil scientist. Meaning, I think he's 10 times more wicked than what he appears to be. And I think that Tesla thing was just a way to make him look good and be accepted and embraced. It was the Tesla car. But I think the whole time that was a distraction, a pacifier. Why? Because you give a kid a car. Fellas, when we was little kids, didn't they give us cars to play with? But that really meant take these cars, go in the room, play, and shut up. So a grown-up. How do you give a grown-up something to pacify them? You give them a new car. Oh, look at that new Tesla. Oh, man, they drive by themselves. Stupid shit. Meanwhile, this is the same nigga planning some shit to put in your fucking brain, and you're going to be driving like an electric car. I told you, man, these people crafty, man. You don't understand who their parents are. You don't understand who they work for. That's why you go on the Beyonce shows, be thinking she somebody special, but you don't know they all tied together because it works. Look, magic trick. One hand watch the music show, one hand get the goddamn brain chip implemented. You get it? We all work for the same people, man. I try to tell y'all this shit. It's hitting the fan now, y'all. So let's look at this shit. Ain't no more fantasy. Ain't no more talk. Neuralink, right here. You see it? The image to the left is the actual situation. Now let's look at this because it ain't fucking simple. This is why I told people I don't fuck with Bluetooth. I don't never fuck with Bluetooth. Never did. I told y'all I don't even hold phones in my hand, y'all. I told y'all that. And if I do, put it like this. I only hold phones in my hand when I have to. I always make sure I have a rubber phone protector. Anybody know about electricity and rubber? You should know what that means. I've been doing this shit for years. See, like right now, if I'm talking to y'all and I got my phone will sit on the table and I just type it. I don't hold phones in hands. Never. Only when I got to them. Then when I hold it, right? I hold it by the sides. I never sit the battery in the palm of my hand. I've been doing phones like that for years. And I don't rock with Bluetooth. And I told y'all before, but I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna be real. Like, boom. When I was working in the shop and the Beats for Dre, all that shit was popping, I got me a pair of headphones so I can use the wireless while I'm in the shop. Next thing you know, I used to just catch massive headaches. Like one day my fucking neck was locking up. That shit was killing me, right? I couldn't figure out why the fuck my shit keep hurting. And I put it together. I'm like, man, that's some fucking headphones, man. And I stopped wearing them shits. Next thing you know, I ain't had no more of them problems. That's when I've been peep getting them goddamn headphones frying your brain. Why? The fucking Bluetooth. The Bluetooth cooks your brain. The Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi frying your fucking brain. Now you see why all these kids' brain fucking fried? Now you see why they strategically brought out the iPhone, the iPod, AirPods, whatever the fuck you want to call, that everybody paid $200, $300 for the Friday fucking brain. That was the first test. All this is wireless Beats for Dre. That's all it is. Wireless Beats for Dre. But then again, they already knew the science. If we get them hooked on the phone, they will become one with the phone. So now when we remove the phone, it's easier because now we can convince them you don't need the phone. It's already, you can put it in your head now. You don't need the phone. Told y'all, man, we already accepted this shit. How many times on this channel I sat here and told y'all, I said, look, I'm going to be real with y'all, y'all. I said, we already in the mark of the beast. I said, the mark of the beast is the phone in your hand. The mark of the beast is the phone in your hand. The phone was the perfect, beautifulest tool they knew they could use that everybody would sign up for. This is why when the app is on your phone, you give them permission to your whole fucking life. They already did the shit. They already had us groomed to train. It's already done. The only way, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the only way to destroy all of this shit, you got to throw away your phone. And you know that we know that is not going to happen. Therefore, we already know what's going on. We in the last day. Evil is in power, and they winning. I told you that. Why? Everything evil so-called funds created, we all are indulged in the shit 24/7. Therefore, now they say, look, let's make the brain chip. Fuck it. Now, we not only can control their thoughts, monitor their tracking. All this is nothing but Google. This is every app Google already in your fucking brain. What? A lot of this shit I be talking about. Let me just finish the show, man. I ain't got time today. Y'all see this shit. I ain't got time today. I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat a little bit because I don't know if it's type of words. I don't know. Try to slow up a little bit, y'all. We gotta get through. That's all. Y'all don't never ask y'all about the chat. Please try to stay on topic today, or please just try to chill out and listen for real. Because this freezing up shit, I already know what time it is. But check this out. Elon Musk brain chip firm says it has received approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to conduct its first test on humans. You see, the FDA got something to do with this, right? Because the FDA, food, basically, allegedly, for some people, food is a drug and maybe it's drug and food. But my point is, it is certain things in the food that are already dumbing you down, that are already intrigued with this technology. This is why a lot of this technology is going to be used through the food you eat. Point of the matter is, key thing, what is said, do not miss this. The U.S. FDA approved to conduct tests on humans. Now, when you know about tests, what happens? Sometimes shit does not work. This basically means they're going to be experimenting this shit on humans, period. This is why I said there's certain people you're gonna be missing, because the people that's missing, they're gonna be getting experimented on. Even some of you people that become state property, government property, you're gonna be in these programs. People get snatched up in camps, you're gonna be in some of these programs. I told y'all that. It's called guinea pigs. Remember we was in school, science projects? Well, now they're gonna be doing science projects on people for real, because the technology is already mastered. But remember, you gotta experiment to tweak it. You gotta check for flaws. We know this. Don't we know this, y'all? With iPhones, things malfunction. Anything new, it malfunctions. So look, we have to perfect the technology on human beings. Before we find out about the malfunction, we're gonna basically a couple humans got to die for us to perfect this shit. But I told people this is where we at. So now let's look at it, y'all. We got migrants, brain chips, robots, all of that shit. Mind you, Elon Musk just released his new robot last week. But then again, humans already been turned into androids. That's why I kept telling people motherfuckers are so fucking dumb. They're already a robot. And this was the plan. If we can dumb them down, we can make robots smarter than them. And the number one way you make a robot smarter than a human, you take away a human common sense, because robots don't have common sense. Told y'all this shit simple, man. But no, you forgot your way. You lost your common sense. Why? You became an idiot, listening to everybody else and following every fucking body else and never learning shit about life. Therefore, the people that don't like you have mastered the wicked plan to destroy you forever. I told y'all this shit. It ain't about people no more. Told you. Don't forget, the government approved it. It's going down. It's government approved. It's official. And look at this, a weirdo. But he's a mad scientist playing the role of a fool, y'all. I told you that. What up, Ronnie? Elon Musk is a wise man playing the part of a fool. He might be the wickedest scientist in all history throughout the world, period. But when you make him look like a goofy and a fool, he can finesse the people. See that? Meanwhile, niggas have no clue. This man bought Twitter. Well, maybe he bought Twitter so he can analyze the minds of the people. And maybe that Twitter program is going to be a real I'm trying to tell y'all, man. There we go. We here now, y'all. Ain't too much to talk about. We here. What's up, Ronnie? You know what's up. Scott LaRock. It's official, y'all. Now check it out. Elon Musk says people will eventually consume music through brain chip. But niggas already doing that. Why? Because niggas already listen to music and be fucking brainwashed. They don't need no fucking chip. That's why they fucking love Beyonce so much. They think she's their mama. They think Jay-Z is a fucking god of all gods because their brain is already chipped. Now they're going to make it with their brain permanently chipped. And all you're going to hear is fucking music all day. You're going to be a dumb gump and a fucking idiot. Know why? That's the plan. Maybe they've been trying to make a plan to see how dumb they can make people and then see if we put the chip in their brain, how smart we can make them have a fucking college education overnight with this chip. Maybe that's what they're doing. Why I say that? Because their job every day is to be in that lab cracking codes. This is what I told people. Their job is to be in, what you think scientists do? They get paid a whole bunch of money, hundreds of six figures plus, and they don't do nothing but be in laboratories every day, 24/7. That's their fucking job. And that's part of what makes them weird. They're genius. But what you got to understand, the powers that be use them to use their genius for evil. That's why you got smart motherfuckers like Elon Musk. He just used his smarts for evil. Told y'all, man, this shit is some other shit going on. This shit is against humans. Told y'all, people thought it was about black against white. All right. Man, I said that's old shit. Old shit. Black, white racism was an old program. Guess what's the new program? This is what you're looking at. That's the new program. It's called Neuralink. People have no clue. Told you, but you're going to wake up this year. What else I said? I said 2023 going to be the year. Everything has to come to a head. Everything has to be proven. Everybody got to choose their side. You think this just so happened to happen right now, 2023? Told people, man. We ain't finished yet, y'all. Check it out. Headphones may soon be a thing of the past if Elon Musk has his way. The tech bro and Kanye loyalist believes his latest product, A brain chip implant will be able to stream music directly onto your brain, into our brains, however you want to put it. See that? If you don't understand, this is the wickedest shit ever said on the planet. If you don't understand that. Another thing is too, y'all, this particular article is old. See, what I did was we went from front to back, meaning this is today's news right here. Elon, this today's news. It's approved by the government. But the past 2-3 years during this pandemic crisis, by the time of distractions, they was already prepping the stage. So this is an old article when they was trying to explain what they was going to do. So I told you they already been talking about it, but everybody kept downplaying. Oh yeah, you know Elon Musk gonna come a brain chip, right? Oh yeah, okay. See, I told you, because being woke became a fad. So what that means is people be woke on certain topics today, but then next week they forget about the topic. Me, I never forget. So that's why I be on this shit, because I'm showing you, look, they was already prepping the stage. See, and another thing they did a 52 fake out, y'all. That's what they did. In the pandemic a couple years ago, remember we first heard about the brain chip? They denied it. But that was part of the plan. They brought it out so you would know it's getting ready. They denied it because they knew they would get a lot of drama. But then about 2 years later, which is now, they re-released it and approved it because they knew 2 years later, everybody forgot about the brain chip, and plus everybody celebrating Memorial Day. And you think it's a key thing? Let me show you another ritual they do. Ritual, remember that. What's the key thing that deals with memory? Your brain. What is today? Memorial Day. Memory, memorial, memory, memorial. On Memorial Day, they just so happen to announce the memory chip. Told y'all, man, these people high tech, you ain't never gonna figure this shit out. Never, until you step your levels up with this real shit. Told you, man, I glitch the matrix. That's what I do. It's fun to me. This shit fun. This right here is fun to me. You know why? Because anytime I can see some shit they said when I was a fucking teenager and now I'm a grown-ass man and they did it, this shit blows my mind. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, this shit be blowing my mind. Because I remember when all this shit was just talk. This is shit we used to talk about all day. From this shit to regentrification, every fucking thing they said, they fucking did it. This is how I started to learn that these people do not play. And when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. And my only thing is, like I said, look, we always knew that we was the ones bringing in the crack. We always knew they was the one bringing in the guns. But somehow the crack and the guns killed every fucking body in our family. So I said, you know what? I ain't going to sleep no more. When they doing something, I'm going to pay attention. That's it. I said, look, we can't get wiped out this time like we did before because we was unaware. Now we got the internet. Now people waking up. But I promise you this. They said, look, we got them real good with the crack epidemic. You know, they recovered from that. They started uprising again, getting back into business, you know, establishing themselves. They started learning how to use this internet for profit. So they said, now we got to do something else. And I told y'all, every couple years, everything evolves and changes. They always switch the playing field. When you start catching up, you start getting on your feet, you start getting too smart, you got to fuck some shit up like 9/11. Oh, you cover for 9/11, you started getting back on your feet again. Oh, shit, pandemic. That's how I go. And you go study history, you'll see. Every couple of decades, when we start winning, there goes some bullshit again to set us back. It's a science to this shit, y'all. It's a science. This is why I say, billions of dollars are pumped into pushing these agendas. Another thing I wanted to break down about this picture. Anything, damn near any and everything consumed by humans has to go through laboratories. The number one thing everybody consumes that go through laboratories is food. So that's why we hear about FDA. Why the fuck you hear? Why am I hearing about FDA with brain chips? I thought they did with food. No, the FDA is also part of the food that they use to program your stupid ass. They approved the McDonald's cheeseburger. They approved the goddamn Popeyes chicken strips. Why? Because they know that some of this food has certain chemicals in it that keeps you addicted. When the brother broke down years ago, they say when they wanted to start selling bacon, people don't know bacon was not on the market forever. When they wanted to start a bacon, they tested that in the lab on a black man and got him to taste it. And they say once that black man approved that bacon, that shit became a national thing. Why? Because everything revolves around certain people. What? Our sight, our taste, our opinion, our thoughts, our views, our intelligence. That's what's always monitored. So a lot of y'all don't understand that it's drugs and food. That's why every time you smell a McDonald's fries, you can't stop going to McDonald's. That's why every time you get what I'm saying, because it's certain things, certain foods we eat are addictive. I broke this down before. I don't care where you're from. If you're from any ghetto, any hood, if you grew up in certain parts, you always seen crackheads, dope heads hanging around fucking McDonald's or KFC or one of them, Burger King. Am I lying? No. You didn't notice that how crackheads, fiends back in the day, they always just only ate fast food? You didn't peep game how fiends never could eat real food? They only could eat that fast food shit. Y'all didn't figure that out yet? Because there was drugs in that shit the whole time. It's certain chemicals that alter the high or get you addicted. I'm telling you. Y'all didn't figure that out back in the day when they had us eating McDoubles for $1. You still ain't figure out how quarter pounders cost that price, Big Mac cost that, but the McDouble was 2 burgers, 2 cheese, and that was $1. No, that was scientific food. And they was doing this through things called what? Dollar menu. But nobody figured out, damn, how the fuck a McDouble got 2 burgers with 2 double cheese and it's cheaper than a quarter pounder? Because that was some different meat. The same thing. Everybody, this is what I was trying to tell my vegans. Don't you understand on vegan products got to go through the lab? They alter that shit. Because when you have certain products and certain ingredients, they have to tweak the taste test to finesse the actual chemicals. That's why I was told years ago, they say whenever you pick up something, if you cannot read the ingredients, you're not supposed to eat it. Why? Because those ingredients that you cannot pronounce, those are the toxins. And how many times you read some shit like a honey bun or you seen the word aluminum on it? Because shit got aluminum in it. Very fine dust. They can break down aluminum to fine forms of powder and mix it with chemicals. You get what I'm saying? You can mix powder with sugar, with cinnamon, and aluminum right in it. You just don't know. That's why you get all hot. Nah, maybe the 5G frequencies gravitate your brain and your body better because you got metal in your body. The point is, the laboratory is where they master the art of passing over toxins and making them taste good for profit. This is why I told y'all I watched National Geographic, whatever, Discovery. I was watching that whole special on how all American foods came to fruition. From cheese, everything in the fucking supermarket had a beginning right here in America, and certain things had to be done for it to be on your shelf, and people got rich off the shit. But you got to know the history of America, man. That's why I tell people is till you start getting to certain things, you're never gonna crack the codes. Everything they taught you to hate, that's where the answer lies. What's the 2 things they taught you to hate? Your country, and they taught you to hate their Bible. That's why people lost, because they don't know the two. They don't know the 2 ingredients of this country. This country was established with a certain recipe. It was established with a certain format. It's not about what you believe. It's about what you know. This is what I keep telling my people. My people was trained to fuck with them. Ain't about that. It don't mean I believe it. I know it. I'm trying to teach my difference, man. Knowing and believing is 2 different things. Your belief is your opinion. A lot of opinions, but things I know. I don't force opinions on people. I just tell you what I know. That's it. But look, Musk has said his brain implant company Neuralink will make the paralyzed walk. It will make the blind see and eventually turn people into cyborgs. This is what he said. You see how the nigga playing God? The nigga, did we not hear the scripture of somebody making a blind man see and a crippled man walk? This man is committing blasphemy. Elon Musk is basically saying he has the technology that makes him God. That's what he just said. So if he claims to be God, I already know who the fuck he is. He already revealed his hand. Maybe this nigga's the Antichrist right here, y'all. And the whole time we thought it was everybody else. Maybe it's this nigga right here. See that? Told y'all, man. Everybody was asleep. Everybody put so much energy into this shit called C-19. And I told people that was just a distraction. Because what? It's people killing more. It's going to be more people dying from other shit, just like before, than ever. And you don't hear nothing about no C-19 no more. So I want to tell y'all, maybe he's the Antichrist right here, y'all. How many of y'all caught that one? Salute to everybody that's here. I see all y'all. We getting through it. I'm going to holler at y'all. Strictly business today, family. Let's get it. Episode 448. We straight. But anyway, this is what the money goes to, y'all. Like, don't they tell us we still spending money trying to figure out how to cure cancer. We still trying to figure out how to cure AIDS. But those are just a couple things. They all day are trying to manipulate shit. This is where the money goes, y'all. See, the rap game makes the money. The executives from the money, they got to kick that money up. The money goes through the government. It goes through research. It goes through many different things that are all against us. But the key thing is you got to be distracted. And don't worry, I'm about to get into the rap stuff. I'm about to get into the BEYONCE and for my entertainment lovers. I'm about to get into that. I'm talking real shit. Why? Because this chip has just changed the world. The government approved a man named Elon Musk that you have no clue who the fuck he is. They just approved him to put chips in people's head, which means it's going to be a lot of experimentation. Another thing, y'all, is can we imagine how many cyborgs going to be walking around out here, Terminators? Do you understand that those chips can program killers? Do you know these programs? Now I'm going to break it down in a lame-ass term because I live in a fantasy world, too. I like to fantasize, right? This is how easy it is, right? Now, let's say, like, you know how now they got, contract killers. Now, with this brain chip shit, look, all they got to do, program the brain chip, kill him. The robot got your facial rec, your body rec, your fucking tracking, and the robot just comes straight to you, blow your head off. Matter of fact, we looked at that with the AI robots the other day. Remember I showed you on the screen how the robot knew which one had to blow off, even though both of them was covered up because of the technology. They can send a person that looks just like you, motherfucker chip, he comes straight to you, blow your head off, bam. You like, that's what it was programmed to do. Told y'all, man, this shit gonna get wicked. Anything they create is not for good. Understand that. It's for monetary gain. And when they create something for monetary gain, a lot of times somebody gonna suffer. So I just wanted to show y'all this. This is official. So everybody who tapped in, you can now let it be known. Spread the word. It's official. It's approved. Let me show you again. Elon Musk brain chip firm says it has received approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to conduct its first test on humans. They basically said you now can use humans as guinea pigs, which means what? They're going to be picking brains, organ harvesting, people going to be dying. Maybe this is part of the sex traffic, human traffic agenda. I don't know, but I know one thing. It's a lot of money behind this program. Billions of dollars are going to be pumped into this program. Therefore, a lot of people are going to be working for Elon Musk. The thing is, you're not going to know everybody who's working for him. That's the honest to God truth. Now let's move on, y'all. Got to talk about it. I ain't going to talk too much because I really don't care. I don't care about none of them. None of them, period. It's ain't no hate. I'm just the type of person, I don't care about people that don't affect my life. That's just me. I love my people. Y'all know I say that. Everybody that support me, I love y'all and I care about y'all and that's it. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about nobody that don't care about me, period. So when we talk about these rap entertainment things, a lot of time, I'm just entertaining. I do not care about none of these people. Why? Because it is a life that I lived already. I'm past all of this. In my mind, I'm 10, 20 years ahead of everybody because everybody's caught up in all the things I already done got over already. Not because of age, because of smarts, certain messages, certain signals. I understand that it's time to leave certain shit alone at that level. Meaning, I like music. I like to laugh, but I don't deal with it the same way I did as when I was a child. And that is the problem. People are still being children. They don't want to accept the truth. They want to still live in a land of make-believe. Now, let's stop right there. When we was young, did we all not know about the land of make-believe? Were we all not taught that? Every last one of us. I don't give where you from. Were we all not taught about the land of make-believe? Thank you. So my whole point is, this is the thing we didn't know. We didn't know that the land of make-believe was the world we living in right now that we call fucking reality. Our whole life, we've been in the land of fucking make-believe. This is my point. So this is what I'm trying to tell people. If you don't understand that and you're fucking fully grown and you still don't know we in the land of make-believe, I'm not talking to you. Now look, I already broke this down already. This has nothing to do with Blue Ivy. This is what I was telling y'all before about child exploitation. So you got child exploitation that deals with, sexual behavior. This ain't nothing with sexual, nothing like that. No. This is going back to the time when I told you. It was a time, I'll give you a reference, Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. It was a time in our history, in the 60s, 70s, where black people started trying to figure out ways to get out of poverty. And one of the things was having talented kids. But really, to sum it all up, it's child exploitation. It's called pimping your kids. See, you got grown-ups, they can't do certain things, but they understand it's profitable for a child. Let me break it down to simple form. Remember like fucking selling candy in school? Why the fuck the grown-ups didn't sell the fucking candy and knock on your door? Why? Because it was easier to have the child sell the candy. Excuse me, man, would you like to buy some of these candy? But that was child exploitation taught in school. I told y'all, man, as I got older, I had to look at all of this shit all over again. That was the school pimping us as kids. Go sell us candy, take the money, give us a bullshit prize. But they were pimping us because they already knew the formula. What does the church do? When the church is trying to get something done, what do? We need the youth. Come on, youth, let's go do this. Why? It's called exploitation. Why? If a grown-up do it, they might say no. If a grown-up do it, it ain't the same. But if you get a kid, they don't want to tell a kid no. Exploitation. Then if it's your own child, you can take the money, you can do whatever you want. Exploitation. How many celebrity children we heard get robbed ever since even Arnold? Since Arnold from Different Strokes to Orlando Brown, don't they all get robbed? Bow Wow. Because all those parents exploited their kids. When some of y'all gonna get that through your head, there's some parents that had kids and say, you know what? Fuck that. I sacrificed for you. Now you gonna sacrifice for me. I had to drop out of school, I had to do this. Now shit, I'm gonna get that out your ass. There's some parents like that. And they have no problem exploiting their child. This also goes back to the conversation we had a while back, how when we were speaking about people like R. Kelly, and we all spoke about how the grown dudes, the older dudes used to come to the middle school. And I said that a lot of parents used to sanction that back in the day because what we didn't realize, some of the dudes was picking up the little girls, but he was taking them home to their mama. And mama used to be at the door. They say, thank you for picking up my daughter. You want something to drink? They was doing that back then. Exploitation. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something else, and this is deep. Feel me on this, please. Beyonce is doing to her daughter what was done to her by her mama and her daddy. You see how it goes? You pimp your child. You teach it on. Why? It's not Mr. Knowles and Aunt Tina living a life of luxury, rich as a motherfucker off their daughter. That's why they did it. That's the old formula they did back in the day. Now she's doing it to her child. So this is my point. I want people to see how they are strategically prepping and grooming their child to be the next figurehead of the new generation. So let me dumb it down. All you got kids, right? All you that got kids right now, you feel like your child is the greatest thing on earth. You love your child. But for some reason, they feel like their child better than yours. And this is all my opinion. And they think in their mind, they're going to raise this child up for your child to follow. This is why I keep coming with this information. The shit we do is not for our kids to do. Because we the hypocrites. Why? We sat there and spoke about the elders, what they did, and a lot of us did the same exact shit like fucking hypocrites. A lot of you hate your mama, but you're doing the same shit your mama did, ain't you? Oh, you hated your daddy. Oh, just so happened you a deadbeat just like he was, nigga. Because why? We did the same shit. We didn't break the cycle. So that's why I kind of keep stressing. We got to break these cycles. Let me rewind it and slow it down. They're already prepping this child to be the leader of your child. So if your child is not smart and your child is dumb, guess who's going to be their new leader? Your child going to be saying, oh, Blue Ivy, I'm going to the Blue Ivy show. They're prepping the child already, take your money already. Because why? One day they know they're going to be old and out the way. Jay-Z know it already. That's why he has no problem exploiting his wife and his daughter. He don't care. Long as he stay trending, long as he getting money, he do not care. He know it's time over with. That man 50-something. But he has no problem exploiting his wife and child. He don't care. Now you see why his name always coming up in certain things like Jeffrey Epstein and all that? Aaliyah, stuff like that. We killed that episode already. I'm telling you. Hold up. All right, I ain't finished. Like I said with this, killed him. Now let me show you something. Now let me rewind real bright because I'm about to heat up. Now look. I ain't saying they making her do nothing crazy, but exploitation. Okay, let's break it down. Who are they down with? Are they down with them people? I could have sworn when this woman named Hillary was performing, I think she was running against Trump. And I think it was them two that did a concert for her that fucking flopped. And then again, I think they said that lady they did that show for, I think they said she down with Pizzagate or something like that. Some with some Pizzagate stuff and kids and pepperoni. I don't know. But I heard about it and I heard they be with him. But then again, I heard that dude Epstein, they say, what? He loved little girls and young people. But then they said Jay-Z was at that man's house and shit like that. I don't know why this man name keep coming up with all this shit. I ain't saying I believe it, but somehow when it comes to exploitation of kids and funny shit, their name always in it. Why am I saying that? Well, look, this common sense, y'all. If we know about the industry, don't they know about the industry? Wouldn't it make more sense to protect your daughter and keep out the fucking industry when you know they already gonna try to pimp your daughter out? You already know they're gonna try to exploit her. You already know the rapper's gonna try to fuck her, but you still want your daughter to be in the game, huh? Let's rewind it back in the day. Remember back in the day when celebrities had kids, you didn't even know how they looked? Remember? Aren't some of us just now seeing what some people kids look like from back in the day? Because that was their privacy. Because they understood. Once I make it and I become a household name, I got to protect my family. I don't want people to know who my daughter is and my son and where they go to school at. That's exploitation. That's what they do. Maybe they only have Blue Ivy just to make money. Who fucking knows? Who knows? Because in my opinion, these people have no fucking soul, no principle, no morals. What up, New York Links? What up, Sergeant King? What up, family? I see all y'all in here. All of y'all. I'm taking my time today. But look, y'all, I want to show y'all something. And I'm going to this again because a lot of new people was on this channel since a year ago. So I got to go back into this again and give you an update on why I'm going to this situation. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to say something again, y'all. Wow, that looks like Nas right there in the background. Y'all see that? Anyway, I'm going to show y'all something how I do. I tie it all together. Now, look, it's no coincidence. The same as that week. Beyonce is on tour. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the biggest in the tech world. Beyonce is the biggest in the entertainment world. They're both trending at the same time. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why. Now, my smart people, you tap in. Put your antennas up. I already did this, but we're going to do it again. Now, look. See, she brought the girl on the stage. 11 years old. And I'm going to be honest, her child ain't got no talent. Only thing her child could betray is what was installed in her in the house. Meaning, they're going to program her to do a lot of things, but don't mean it's going to work. She's being groomed right now as we speak. But I'm asking you again, because I know a lot of you mothers and fathers, you smart. And I bet you a lot of y'all would not be exploiting your child. Let me ask you ladies something. If you worked at a bar, would you bring your child to work? Ladies, if you worked in a strip club, would you bring your child to work? Hey, bro, you rap. You gonna bring your daughter on stage with you when you at the show rapping? Bro, you work at the construction company. You gonna bring your daughter with you to chill with you at work all day? No. But when they do it, it's cool, right? See how I break it down real simple for you? My point is this. When she went to Dubai, did she make sure she had a daughter with her? It's called exploitation. Why? So now y'all won't say Beyonce concert was trash because she had Blue Ivy come out. This is a spectacle. This is a distraction. What else you'll see? She had Beyonce. She had her daughter on stage with you know what? Look at that nigga right there with no shirt on. She had her daughter on stage with all this shit. See that? What is that right there? Who is her daughter standing between? Told y'all, man. These are the people you worship. What else I told you? Your boy Fame said that last album she dropped, that was for the rainbow community. I told you that. This is why I talk shit. Because I be telling people they don't listen. And I'm talking to the people that love the fucking debate, smart-ass niggers that are so-called smart and educated and you hating on black people and they got a lot of money. Fucking idiots. Now I'm asking you again, idiots. Would you let your 11-year-old child stand between two grown-ass transgender men? Would you do that? But see, when it's a spectacle of magic on stage, lights, camera, action, a whole bunch of glittery uniforms, and your dumb ass in the crowd, you don't even know what's going on because you just going to the music. Oh, Beyonce. You don't even see what's going on. It's exploitation. Jayz, you a real nigga, right? Why you letting your daughter dance between two soaps, whatever, nigga? Why you letting your daughter do that? I'm gonna ask you again, brothers. I'm gonna ask you again, ladies. Would you let your daughter dance between two grown-ass men? Would you let her do that? Would you let your daughter be on stage dancing with grown-ass men? It just so happened the grown men happen to be, you know what? Told y'all, man, if you cannot see they will do anything for money now, I hope you get brain chips. And when a lot of y'all get brain chip, I'm not going to feel sorry for you because I understand that some niggas going to stay asleep and they ain't going to wake up till they get a brain chip. And I'm cool with that. I told y'all, this ain't no black power struggle. No, this is what blacks better say they self. But guess what? We ain't saving no blacks. Why? Blacks love the internet. Matter of fact, blacks talk about white supremacy, but for some reason, black people love everything white supremacy make. That's why blacks are the biggest hypocrites. They love to fucking rap. They love to fucking sing TV. They love to get dressed, party, and do all the dumb shit. When it's real shit, niggas get quiet. All I'm saying is have the same energy for everything. That's all I'm saying. Because when it comes to this real shit, you fucking stupid. So look, would you let an 11-year-old stand between two grown-ass men on the stage? And just so happen, they happen to be what you see right here. My point is, was this necessary? Okay, you wanted to feature your daughter. Could she not have gave Blue Ivy her own little show? Could she not have put some songs together, a little kiddie album? You know, we're going to push Blue Ivy on some kiddie stuff. And she could have been rocking with the kids, the teens, right? It's simple, y'all. I'm showing you what it is. It's not to market her to kids. Beyonce knows it's grown-ups at her show. We know it's a lot of gay people at her show. We know it's a lot of church people at her show. Do you see how Beyonce mixes the rainbow community with the church community, with the black community? Do you see Babylon? No, you don't see it. I'm just talking. I'm getting into the real shit now. Check this out. I ain't even get started yet because this ain't nothing about that. I'm going to show y'all something. Just want to show you how they exploiting her. And you can see, even when you look at this little girl, you can tell they making her do this shit. Like, she ain't got no talent. I'm being honest. She looks stiff. You can tell they making her do this. Beyonce, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because if you're going to get behind your child, just let her do a kiddie album. But I know what you're doing. So they won't say your show was trash. You got to have your daughter come out as a spectacle. Oh, she brought out Blue Ivy. Oh, niggas buy that shit. See? Now we got to get back into the real shit. I told you she the queen of Babylon. I already told y'all that. You should already know by now. You already know he on demon time, both of them. Now, what else you going to see? The same thing that was done to Beyonce, they going to do to her. Do you see him standing back looking like a cunning, conniving, snake-ass nigga? Because that's what he is. He has no problem exploiting his child. And that's why they're trying to create this aura around her, because they know one day the people are going to gravitate to their child just because that's their daughter. Oh, that's Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter. But also what they're doing, in my opinion, is they're prepping the stage to get their daughter in position ahead of all of the other celebrity daughters. Because just like, you know, they know their daughter's going to influence our generation. Remember, their daughter is going to be in competition with Dwayne Wade's son. Shit like that. Get it? Lil Culture, Cardi B child. Oh, Lil Jada and them child. See, it's a child competition too. These celebrities having a child. Meaning, which child will run the new generation? Which child will have the new influence? This is what's going on. This part of it. So it's a lot of different things going on. It's like when you see Nicki, her child, she wants her child to be the next one. That's why the Northwest, that's why you'll see they're giving their child these certain titles. If you notice, they've been giving their children more of titles than actual names. They're giving them titles to be worshipped. I'm telling y'all this shit. They're setting up the stage for the future for our kids to worship. But everybody know if you worship in the future, now you see why all our kids had to be made super, 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 super dumb. Why they make their kids smart? I'm still not finished yet. Check it out, y'all. Let's go. Now look. Let me show y'all something, man. You see how this nigga quick to exploit his daughter? Just showing y'all, man. Hey, fathers, I thought you supposed to protect your daughter. Meaning, yeah, you're going to see her sometime, but you ain't going to see her all the time. You're going to see it if you happen to sneak a picture, but I ain't going to bring her everywhere with me. But this nigga do. And it's the same nigga ain't have his first kid. He about 40. Nigga's a clown. Be real. You even had your first kid at 40, nigga. You was a clown. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to be a damn father, nigga. You learned on the fly. That's what I'm saying about this nigga. You got niggas, niggas had kids at 16, 17, 18, young 20. He had his first kid at 40, which means what? It took him a long time to fucking grow up. That's what it means. And he still didn't grow up. Why? Because he's a rap nigga. He just made niggas think he was smart because he knew how to go around white people and get a deal. He knew how to go around white people and say, it's okay, boss, I'll do that, I handle that for you. Niggas thought he was smart just because of that. But he the same nigga took 10 years to get a fucking deal. Told y'all, man, I'm here to shatter your fucking dreams. Let's get into this shit. I told y'all, man. Now look, this what got to do with the fucking concert that people don't get. Behold the pale horse. I'm going into it again. The pale horse. What does the pale horse symbolize? The pale horse symbolizes death. So while Beyonce is on tour, this particular album was promoted with a white horse. So while Beyonce is on tour, I smell death. You know why I smell death? And I ain't talking about people that died over the holiday weekend, because I told you every Memorial Day weekend, a lot of people gonna die. You still ain't figured that out yet neither. But I ain't talking about that. I know when I see that pale horse, a lot of people gonna die because the government just approved a brain chip. So I understand what's going on. Behold the pale horse. It's about to go down. Because in the last day, it was already written what was going to happen and what was the sign. So when I see white horses, I start looking and paying attention because I know death coming. And we're going to get into it again for those who don't believe. And remember, these are my opinions. I'm just talking, all right? I am a half comedian that tell news that just ramble. That's it, all right? But ain't no fucking coincidence, all these pale horses. She's been doing it for years. But that ain't the point. She strategically got on that white horse in the period of the time we in right now. And I broke all this down already. I'm just giving an update. Why? Because people didn't get it. I looked and behold, an ashen horse. He who sat on it had the name Death. And Hades was following with him. And jayz was following with her. I'm just making that part up. My point is, the pale horse represents death. Death is among us. Death is on the way. Death is moving at a very, very fast rate. See, the pale horse sat on by the Grim Reaper, but the Grim Reaper is many. This is what I'm trying to tell people, man. When you understand signs and symbols. See, the thing about Babylon, they switch names and figures. It could be one so-called God that got 100 names with 100 different images, but when they worship it, it's the same person. So I can't get you to worship no goddamn Grim Reaper on a horse, but if I put Beyonce on a horse, I can get you to worship the fucking Grim Reaper. Why you think she's on a horse with all black? It's about spirit. She is representing the spirit of death, or should I say the spirit of the Grim Reaper. Y'all ain't never gonna understand this shit. That's why I tell you, small peon, you fucking peanut brains, don't talk to me. You gotta step your shit up. You gotta do a little bit more research. You gotta open up your mind a little bit more to talk to me about shit like this. I don't make shit up. I broke this down before. This series, and I'm gonna get into this shit too, because I didn't get into it. I'm gonna get into it probably today, because I binge watch in the summertime. Long story short, they strategically brought this TV show out 2020, pandemic. Pale horse season. We've been in the pale horse season ever since 2020, y'all. We've been in the revelation. We've been in pale horse season. You don't believe me? Just rewind. Ever since 2020, we have never seen death happen so fast, so swift at this rate. From what? Between violence in the street, pestilence, disease. Matter of fact, the disease took out 1 million-something people, didn't it? That was pestilence. That's what was written, wasn't it? But we just brushed it off like nothing ever happened. Back to the regular scheduled program. Beyonce ticket concerts. Oh, I need me some of those. Mind you, damn near 1 million+ people have been wiped the fuck out. Anyway, let me finish. Pale horse was the personification of death, with Hades following him. Jaws open and receiving the victims slain by death. Death's commission was to kill upon the Roman earth. Did they not say that America is Rome? How many of y'all heard that? You ain't never see what DC look like? You still ain't figure out DC looks something like the Vatican City? Oh, you still don't understand why this pagan stuff going on? Oh, you love to celebrate Valentine's Day you still celebrating Valentine's Day and participating in romance, huh? Yeah, nigga, because you sleep. You love these holidays. You love that shit. But you had no clue you was on a Roman earth, did you? Well, what it say? Jaws opening and receiving the victim slain by death. Death's commission was to kill upon the Roman earth. Death's commission was to kill upon the U.S., the ghetto, the hood, and whatever else you want to fucking call it. Why? All of the four judgments of God. So I told you, sometime when things get done, somebody got to do the dirty work. Who you think does the dirty work? The Grim Reaper do the dirty work. Of what? Getting niggas out the way. Death. Your time is up. I broke all this down already. Chronos. Time. Father time. Your time is up. You got to go. So when I told you all their ass was fucking falling, and I told you Hollywood was falling, and I told you they run us over with, that's what the fuck I mean. Not because I said it. It's because they said it. The ones that created it said it. They said time's up. Why? Because they know the scripture. You don't. Death's commission was to kill upon the Roman earth with all of the four judgments of God: sword, famine, pestilence, and wild beasts. Let me break that down to modern day and time. Back in the day, they killed by the sword. Nowadays, they killed by the gun. So when we dealing with these death, with that death, basically what this is saying, all of the death that we all witnessed these past years, it was commissioned. Death's commission. You ever heard of the commission? That means it was a council of motherfuckers that came together and said, this what time it is. That's why I always say that word, time. Y'all know what time it is. Because if you don't know the time, you out of here. You already gone. And they know that. So everything we see is commission. Should I prove that too? Commission. Sanction. Okay. They told you the shit came from the Wuhan lab. They told you. Which means what? The shit had to be commissioned. Meaning they fucking knew about it already. Why? Because according to the scripture, when the sign of the pale horse is on the earth, it has to be pestilence. So let me break this down. Sword is the gun. How many people seen die by the gun? Famine, people starving, prices up, homelessness. Is that not going on right now? What else? Pestilence. What is that? C-19. What else? High blood pressure. Every fucking disease we talk about every day. Is that not going on right now? Yes. In the wild beasts. What are the wild beasts? The human beings that are on an animal level. Demon time. Savages. That's what we're dealing with. The four signs of the last day. And these four things shall show you nothing but death. So I told you what's going on. We are in the time of death. It is commissioned, and the sign of death is the pale horse. But if you didn't see the pale horse, you don't even know what time you in. But you're going to see, and I'm going to say it again, you didn't see the pale horse, but you're going to see this chip. Because the government has now approved the chip. And people are going to have to die for them to perfect this technology, for one. Then for two, ain't no telling what type of people going to be. They can be chipping straight killers. This might be the new form of the military to seek, destroy, and kill. Brain chip. Told y'all, man, everything we seen on TV is the fucking truth in the movies. They tricked us. They made our life the land of make-believe, and they made the shit we watch on TV the truth. Backwards, man. That's it. That's right, y'all. All traps. But like I said, he's a mad scientist. What's the key thing this nigga said? Peep it. The key, they didn't say nothing. The main thing they said about this brain chip, because they know niggas love music. Elon Musk says people will eventually consume music through brain chip. Who the fuck you think they mainly talking about? Who's the number one people on the planet that love fucking music to death? Niggas will fight you over music. Niggas get killed over music. Niggas beef over music. Make lies over music. Niggas love fucking music because that's their culture. Now you see why they kept telling you that's your culture? Well, now they saying, nigga, your culture now is the brain chip. This your culture. Why? You don't fucking know who you are anyway, but we'll tell you who you are. Put this goddamn brain chip in your head. We'll tell you who you are. You don't know shit anyway. You don't know how to use your brain. We'll use it for you. Put this in your goddamn head. See that? This their way of calling slapping sense into your head. Put a chip on. You're an idiot. This is what they're doing. See, everybody was ducking smoke with a shot. I want to see people duck this right here. You know what I'm saying? They might make it with shit. If you're on a certain level of stupidity, they might make this shit mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Word up. That's how this shit go, y'all. Hold up. I just want to show y'all. This represents the time we in. So when she's on tour, I know her job is to do nothing but distract the people. Because this right here with Elon Musk and them just put together, y'all, is the wickedest shit ever pulled off. And guess what? He didn't get no backlash. They didn't get no resistance from the people, y'all. This is why they want you marching for George Floyd instead of marching against the brain chip. They want you to spaz out over January 6th, but don't get mad at the brain chip. Told y'all, man. Wait on reparations. Little do these niggas know we using that money for brain chips. Told y'all, man. Keep going for this stupid shit. Keep listening to dummies on the internet. Keep listening to all these fucking agents on this shit. Watch what you're going to get. Just keep it up. It's coming soon. Everybody will learn the hard way. That's it. Ain't nothing for debate. You'll learn on your own. You figure the shit out. Once again, let me show you something else. Hold up. We're in the last day. Death is on the planet. Just so happened, death is coming in the West. Another thing, remember when it speaks of the four horsemen, all four parts of the earth. Anyway, this part of the earth, we in the West. And the particular horse in the West is that white horse, because it's nothing but death amongst us and pestilence. But let me show you something. Sunsets signify much more than end of the day, especially during hard times. This is why I broke down on my people. You should know. No 2 days are the same. You don't worry about next week. You worry about today. You had a bad day today, tomorrow it could be different. Every day is fucking different. It's a sunrise and a sunset, which means everything has a beginning and an ending. Sunset also represents it's over. So when you hear the saying of the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, the sun is now set in the west. That means it's fucking over. It's over for a lot of shit. Show y'all. North. Earth. North means earth, home, security, fertility. South, fire, energy, passion, creativity. East, air, communication, new beginnings, new growth. West, water, emotion, sight, movement. What goes on in the West? Are they not always running a psych program? In the West, is it not a whole bunch of fucking movements always going on? Black Lives Matter, all these movements. Oh man, Nation of Islam. Oh man, Masons. Well, fraternity, all these fucking movements. All these fucking movements only in fucking America. The West. Babylon, once again, confusion. Psyche games in the West. What else going on in the West? Emotional games. Always playing with somebody's emotions. Got niggas thinking, oh, they about to get reparations. Oh, they get all happy. Playing with niggas' emotions. You still getting tricked? You still believe in shit, huh? That's the West is where all the games are played at. And when the sun sets in the West, that also means a lot of the fuckery going to take place in the West. Because the West is the home, really, of the idiots. Y'all didn't know that, did you? According to scripture, according to life, period. Civilization. The way America was set up, people forget America was set up to be a prison. Our people were already here chilling. I'm not talking about that. When they jacked America, America was a prison for Europe and everywhere else. It was a prison. That's why to this day we in a prison. That's why we got walls all around. That's why you got to go through hell just to leave this shit. We in a prison. So when the British first ruled, they let all their killers come here. When Columbus and them came, they had a whole bunch of killers with them. The West was already written that all of this fuck shit would go down there. Basically what I'm saying that when it was predicted where Revelation would take place at, it will take place in the West. Remember, let me break it down for you once again. Let's go into the scripture for my smart people. The scripture starts in the East, but it ends in the West. Let me break it down. All the stories in the Bible come from the East. Allegedly, to start a civilization, right? Well, when we go to Revelation, everything in Revelation happening in the West, right here. So It started in the East, but it sets in the West, which means the prophecy was predicted over there, but over there, they predicted it would end over here. My smart people got what I just said. So either way, the West is where it all goes down at, death. Because death represents the ending. Death represents the sunset. Anybody know about Egyptian study? Set is the devil. Sunrise, shit about to get good. Sunset, shit about to go bad. But America is the place where the sun sets. That's why here it's always been a place where everything is bad. Nobody has more penitentiaries than America, but who's in all American penitentiaries? Nobody else has more gun violence and murder than America, but who's all the people in America that have been murdered? My niggas still ain't figured the code out yet because they worried about Beyonce tickets. 8 dead, 26 wounded in Chicago Memorial Day weekend shooting. Let me ask y'all a question. Isn't it a saying called the Memorial Day Massacre? All I know is every Memorial Day, somewhere in a black community, somewhere in America, a lot of people going to die. It happens every year like clockwork. See? Why? Because niggas love to party. Niggas love to party. But the thing is, niggas actually don't know how to party. See that? Like, remember you was a kid, you tied your shoe, but you really didn't know how to tie it, it was still coming loose, be fucked up. That's niggas. Niggas love to party, but don't know how to party. They still don't understand that party means have a good time, laugh, enjoy yourself, show some love. Man, give everybody a pass. Man, look, it's okay. But niggas did not learn that. I told you, party means somebody gonna die tonight. Party means somebody getting shot, period. Somebody getting fucked up. Party means somebody gonna argue. And everybody know in their mind, especially if you black and you from the hood, period. Everybody know in their mind, whether you want to admit it or not, you know when you get dressed to step out the house, you already know in your mind something might happen tonight. We all know this. But we are embedded to deal with this behavior. I'm going out tonight, I'm going out. But you already know some shit might pop off. You know it already. You know. That's why some people take their gun with them. Some people take their knife. But if I got to bring a gun or a knife, am I really going to party? Showing you how we sick people. Then what else they say? They do say, well, you keep doing the same thing else, you insane, right? Now you see why they say black people are out their fucking mind? Because they really be trying to say we are the number one people that keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over again, even though the shit don't work. We are the only people they accuse of doing that. That's what they say. And I don't try to make everything about race, but people got to understand majority of the things that happen revolve around us, period. That's just what it is. So look, death is among us. And what I say before, y'all, I said, y'all, it ain't gonna stop. Now y'all see my new people on the channel. Now y'all see why I don't cover every mass shooting. I don't jump on every psychotic thing they do. Why? Because I understand the time we in. I understand these things are gonna keep going on. They're not gonna stop. So I'm not gonna keep keeping up with their agendas. That's why I do it like that. Because I know all this shit. And it's not going to stop. Like I said, this is the year of death and slaughter, period. Niggas ain't got to listen to me. I'm just going to tell you. Back to this. Something happened, y'all. Look what it says. Fans rip Jay-Z's ugly new $200 million home. World War II bunker. Salute the photo fame elite. Spoke about this shit last week. I think it was last Friday, right, y'all? Broke the whole shit down. I said that shit look like a bunker. I said that shit look like a compound. I said that shit look like some other shit. Boom. Fans rip Jay-Z's ugly new $200 million home World War II bunker. And I'm not saying it because I said it. I'm just showing y'all a lot of people see the same shit I be seeing, and a lot of shit we see be right in his at and it be on point. Another thing I'm showing y'all how they pay attention to the fucking internet and what we be saying. I told y'all that, man. The internet is the real power. All this other shit is fake. Guess what? For everybody that you love entertainers, I'm gonna tell you, you got more power on the internet than them. That's what you got to understand. The internet makes everything even ground. I told you this shit, man. You could be poor and a person could be rich. It don't fucking matter. We all on the internet together. It could be a rich person, a poor person, the same chat. It don't matter. The internet make everything even. The only thing that separates the internet from everybody else is your intelligence. That's it. Intelligent people move on the internet one way, and dumb people move on it another way. It's intelligence. Some people get on the internet and get rich. Some people get on the internet all day, every day, and stay broke, and they don't do shit and don't gain nothing but troll all day. See the difference? So look, we spoke about this. Broke it all down, the compound, right on this episode right here, the What's Poppin' show. Members only. Sorry for the promo. But I keep telling you, I ain't about to keep playing with these jewels. I ain't about to keep casting my jewels among swine. You know what that means? Keep putting a lot of work, but niggas don't appreciate shit. So I had to make something strategically for the people that appreciate shit, and I'm going to keep feeding them. But back to this. I already said this already. That what? Shit is a compound, shit is a bunker, there's some other shit going on, and I told you they ass been acting weird. See, Jay-Z and Beyonce's weird behavior and publicity stunts, and I said that before they brought their daughter on the stage. Publicity stunts. So don't play with me, man. Jay-Z from Brooklyn, nigga, I'm from Brooklyn. What that mean? Nigga, you can't outslick a Brooklyn nigga if you're from Brooklyn. That's what it means. But you ain't from Brooklyn, so you won't understand that. You think he God, not me, all right? I know what Marcy looked like before he blew up. And I know what it look like now. You feel me? I'm just being honest with y'all. I ain't finished yet. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. Yeah, because I'm going to tap into that memory. We're going to tap into the memory of what? What's real? That's it. I need somebody to co-sign Blue Ivy standing between two transgender men on stage. A grown-up event. What is she doing on stage with them, y'all? I need somebody to justify this in my chat. I need you to curse me out. I need you to say I'm wrong, I'm reaching, I'm going too far, I'm a hater. Please cook me in my own comments today. I'm giving you the pass if I'm wrong. I want to see somebody justify this right here. And I'm not here to condemn them. Let them, they can do what they child, what they want. I'm just showing the people so you see it for yourself. So maybe you won't do this to your child. Because we're in a time now of child exploitation. A lot of grown-ups are going to be trying to get paid off their children because as grown-ups, their life is going to start crumbling. Let's move on. I'm going to show you something else, what I told you already. I told you Nicki Minaj was blackballed. I told you her fucking ass is out of here. But let me clarify it again. Blackball does not mean that, oh, you're blackballed, oh, you broke, oh, you're doing bad. Nobody going to rock with you. That's not what it means. Blackball means you're just not in a position you used to be in. You're not at the top. You're still around, but you ain't at the top. You got to work a little extra harder. You got to do a little extra more than what you used to do. Before they rolled out the red carpet for you, now you pull up, you're like, damn, where the red carpet at? You're blackballed. Do you get it? Look, Ice Spice breaks Nicki Minaj's streaming record with Taylor Swift Karma collab. And I ain't going to lie, yesterday, I finally did hear the song with Ice Spice and Nicki, and I must be real, Nicki sounded like a little girl on the track, and Ice Spice sound better than her. Yes, she do. I said, damn. She sound like the grown one, the older one, and she sound like the young one. Because I told y'all what I said the other day. I said Ice Spice going to win because of her voice. I said Nicki could be playing with that little kid voice. The girl Ice Spice, her voice is crazy. I'm going to give it to her. Her voice, she will be able to rap for the next 20 years off her voice alone. Her vocals, her style. You see how it's appealing? Blacks, whites, it's her flow. I'm telling you what I know. Nicki had that little kid dumb shit. That was a dumbed down flow. Because y'all know she don't talk like that. But that was specifically dumbing down people. Grown women, dumb them down. Barbie, dumb them down. Yeah, and her little girl, dumb shit. That's what that was. Now you see Ice Spice, she rap like a grown-ass woman, don't she? It's about aura and energy. But I just wanted to show you. We can now all say Nicki and Cardi have officially been replaced by Ice Spice. You take it or leave it. Not only because of talent, it's because we in a new day. Nicki, you had a 15-year run. It is over. And y'all know they're gonna hate on her, but that ain't the point. The point is shit is changing. And the people that held a certain stature, they don't know more. This is what I was trying to tell y'all with Beyonce and Nicki. It's called evolution, y'all. Kings lose crowns. It happens. It's okay. Ice Spice continues to make her mark as her powerhouse. Karma collaboration with Taylor Swift has written her into the history books. She's in the history books, even breaking a record held by the queen of hip hop. Did y'all know Nicki Minaj was the queen of hip hop? Anyway, according to chart data, the Red Hot Bronx rapper earned the biggest streaming debut for a female rapper in global Spotify history, thanks to the star-studded remix. So she done broke records. But I'm not gonna lie. When that song came on, I said, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. Like, this is how I do music. Like now, I don't hop on shit when it come out. I don't hop on shit when everybody else hop on it. I catch shit when I feel like catching it. And then I listen to shit like a straight up fan, no bias. I listen sonically, how everything is put together, layered. I listen to all of that. So when I heard the song with her and Nicki and Ice, I heard it yesterday. Because when I get in the car, every now and then I turn the radio just to listen to see what's going on, right? So boom, I'm listening. I'm like, it's all right. But I'm like, Ice Spice rap better than her on the song. And then after that song, guess what song came on? Ice Spice song Munch. So I'm like, yo, she killing the radio right now. But we already know the song Munch is a hit. But then on top of that, she got the song with Taylor Swift. So my point is she's trending right now, but she's doing her thing. But when I'm listening sonically, I can see how her sound can be embraced by many people, many nations, on many platforms. So that's how I know Nicki is over. That's it. They found the new one. That's it for you and Cardi. I'm be honest. Hold up. Facts. I want my own opinion unfiltered from everyone else, especially a TV show. That's right. I catch stuff. I always catch, like with Power. I don't watch Power in the South. I'm gonna get into Power. I'm gonna get into it the whole summer. Binge watch. I get into all my shows like that. Because that's how I break shit down. If I don't do it like that, I'm just watching it. All right, well, this will pop and all right, whatever. I don't get into it. That's how I break shit down. I wait till shit so-called phase out. Y'all see I do this on the channel. That's why I say I don't get on topics when everybody get on it. Because when I get on the topic, I'm going to get into it. And when you just hop on the topic, you just got the surface. Y'all know that. So anyway, I just want to show y'all, man, for those who don't believe. And this is what we're going to pay attention to. Let's see if Nicki start hating on Ice Spice. And let's see if Cardi start hating on her. Because remember, Cardi, you was from the Bronx, but you went to Atlanta. So you ain't the hottest thing smoking out the Bronx no more. And that's why I say be a lot of funny shit. Because that song came on yesterday too. Because Memorial Day weekend, mixing on the radio. Her first song, Cardi's first song came on, that Bodak Yellow shit. And I challenge y'all, go listen to that song now, watch that shit sound like super trash. Then I was thinking, I was like, damn, you can tell she was fresh off Love and Hip Hop when she made this song. I was like, the number one bar in that song was Bloody Shoes, and she was using blood lingo and red bottoms. Knowing the girls were going to like the red bottom talk and the dudes were going to go for the blood talk. I said that whole shit was gimmicked out. And it was a Kodak Black flow. Listen to Bodak Yellow today. I bet you it sound like trash. It don't sound the same. It might sound like some little girl struggling to rap. I promise y'all, man. Go back and listen to that shit today. Let's move on. This happened the weekend. Where did it say? Charlotte. What happened in Charlotte? Man, the bus driver got into a shootout with a nigga outside the bus. He got into a shootout with the passenger. See? This is shit going on. I said, I ain't never seen a bus driver bust shots at a passenger. This the shit that's going on, y'all. That's in Charlotte. Back to New York. City council members explain changes to housing vouchers. Another thing wouldn't happen over the weekend, yesterday. I don't know if my people been peeping game, especially in New York City. But if you did, my family, I'm about to tell y'all what happened. They did some dirty fucking shit again. Now, look, we heard about Chicago, how the people in Chicago been giving hell because it's known now that they've been trying to get these migrants, people voucher. They playing with the listing housing. They're playing these fucking games. But what they're doing is, I'm going to be real, they're taking the black, the brown people that already been here, pushing them to the back burner, giving all the privileges to the new people. This is what's going on in New York right now. So in Chicago, they've been raising hell. But in New York, my people sleep. So guess what? It is now official. They said that, look, they have changed the criteria. They lowered the standard that the immigrants will need to get housing faster. Meaning, you see how with us, you got to have this, you got to have that. Well, for these specific people, they're making it where they don't got to make all that money. They ain't going to need all their money for their power bill. Then they said something like, if you already backed up in your bills, you about to get put out, don't worry, we got some help for you too. But I knew that was cap. What they did, y'all, they made changes to the voucher criteria to make it easier for the immigrants to get it. But the thing is, they're pushing everybody. They're putting them at the top of the list, y'all. So they now got first dibs on all of the first buildings that been remodeled. I already showed y'all how they've been making these luxury homes. Matter of fact, my people that watch the news, you notice what they say, New York. They say, look, we just got this building, a luxury building. but we're going to give 10 apartments to low-income housing. Who do you think they're talking about? This is when I told people. I said, those migrants going to be moving and a lot of that new shit. Why you think they already got them staying in Manhattan? They're already in Manhattan living a lavish life. A lot of them, they're going to go into these new homes. Now, you've been in New York your whole fucking life, going through hell. You ain't never moving nothing brand new ever in your life. But they about to get it. And it's in stone because it passed over the weekend. Told you, holiday weekends, they always pass a lot of shit because niggas go to sleep. See that? So now, New York, let's pay attention. It is now official. They have tweaked the housing vouchers for the newcomers. It's official now. And they don't give a fuck how long you've been on that waiting list. You're getting skipped. There you have it. Told y'all this shit ain't a fucking game. Now let's go to Cali. From the east to the west coast. This California, y'all. What you looking at is a woman that has nowhere to go. Because this is trending in America. This is why it's a lot of homeless people in Cali and a lot of California people been running to the East Coast. I know a few of them. They face LA's largest eviction in years, but these West Side renters won't go quietly. Long story short, family, guess what happened? You see this beautiful complex in LA? The motherfucking landlord kicked all their ass out. All of them. All of them. All of their ass. Get out. And that's why this lady outside chilling. See how she look? Kicked all their ass out, y'all. The owner of Barrington Plaza on the west side has initiated one of the largest mass evictions in LA in recent history. This is what I was trying to tell my people. All this shit hitting the fan right now. It's warfare. And this is what's making people homeless. Remember, we spoke, said, look, homeless ain't got nothing to do with because you people just on the street or bum. No, they're making people homeless. Because if you live in LA and you ain't got no family, you've been there for years, you had a job doing your thing, but now they're kicking you out. I'm fucking homeless now. And now it's not as easy to get a crib. Okay, I might have got put out with, I might got $3,000 in my name. That ain't gonna get me no fucking crib. They know that. That's how they making people homeless. And they doing it everywhere. Told y'all, man, it's the last year, y'all. That's it. It's the last year for fuckery. Told y'all, man. I'm glad. I hope people seeing it now. That's why I'm a broken record on this channel, because everything I'm saying, I already said it already, y'all. That's why I got to keep saying it. I give updates because every month I get new subscribers. All right, for those who don't know. That's why I got to keep repeating certain things to get everybody up to date on one accord, to let it be known that we are in these times where we're supposed to be on point. We all could play and have fun. That's nothing. And that's all I'm saying. Playing and having fun should not be your fucking job. It should just be something you do. That's all I'm saying, y'all. We got to start prioritizing now. The shit ain't a joke because the joke is on us. And anything you got, you just got to hold on to it. Anything you got going on, you just got to preserve it. And what you don't have, you got to be trying to get it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Everything else can wait. Everything else ain't going nowhere. Till you understand these codes, you're not going to crack it. You're not going to make it. That's why they're going to constantly keep coming out with some shit to track your brain constantly. It's what it is. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. I'm vibing today, y'all. You see, we ain't glitching today. We chilling. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rush. I ain't finished yet neither. What's up, Seriously Red? Shout out to all the members, man. Members only. I told y'all we drawing a line, man. Y'all know I love my people. I love all y'all, man. But I'm just saying, man, the people that want to be smart, we're going to be smart. You feel me? The people that want to be entertained, I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to still entertain. I told y'all I ain't going to stop. But at the same time, shit getting real. Ain't no time to play. And I'm going to get into that too. About how, for a lot of people don't know, YouTube has made a lot of changes. And it's another thing I've been telling people. So I say, I don't keep fucking talking. I done said it all already. YouTube removing the stories, but YouTube been tweaking a whole lot of shit. They just ain't been saying nothing. I'm going to say this. This is my opinion, what I learned. This is also part of the membership thing. If you soon, it's not just, okay, we spoke about being verified. I'm going to get into that. Soon, YouTube going to be set up where if you're not a real content creator with a real purpose, you're not doing no business with Google at all, which really would mean you have no business being a creator. they're going to start clipping niggas' channel. Meaning, they're going to start making YouTube strictly for real content creators, period. They already set the criteria. So for everybody who's been on here playing, it's only going to be two things. Content creators and watchers. That's it. That's it. It's not going to be in between. So if you don't got a real channel and your channel is not verified, soon your channel is going to be the fuck up out of here. And everybody's channel that's monetized is verified. See, this ain't a bogus channel. People might not know the fuck I am, but Google do. They know everything fucking about me. Meaning, even y'all. That's why I want to break down to y'all. See, y'all all are verified. For my people that be running from shit, I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all still don't get it through y'all fucking head. As long as you have a Gmail, you are verified. Like, see, when you donate to this channel, I don't got nothing to do with it. That's you dealing with Google. Because Google, you're already tied into Google. Google know who you are. You give Google the money, and then Google give me the money because Google know I'm straight. You see that? They the middleman. Google is the verification. See that? So when I got members, I know everybody good money with me because Google said they were good. I know they're official. They ain't no robots, no trolls, no fake ass motherfuckers. See how the line get drawn? Same thing with me. I'm official. I'm authentic. Meaning I could be found. I'm not a mystery motherfucker. Get it? So that's why I tell people, the people that want to find me, you really can find me if you want to. And I ain't talking about it just on the internet. I'm just talking about reacting in real life. Because I do this for real. Meaning, I'm not on here to play. So Google is setting a new criteria of people on here playing. They're going to be out of here soon. Let me give you a good example. If you strike somebody's page trying to false flag, Google, YouTube, because YouTube is Google. People still don't get that through their fucking head. They're the same people. If you false flag somebody's page, YouTube, when they do their homework, now they will strike your page. That's how it works now. You can't false flag nobody. You can flag my shit all fucking day, but guess what? When YouTube check it, they're going to see that shit bogus, and they're going to strike your shit. I told niggas this a year ago. Let me say this again, too. If you get your channel knocked down, you now got to wait 120 days, 6 months. For all you upcoming YouTubers, you want to be monetized? If you want to be monetized, your ass got to wait 90 days. Before you had to wait 30. You got to wait 90 days just to get approved. And if they say no, you got to wait another 90 days. So I'm telling you, all you niggas on here playing, soon your channel going to be gone anyway. Just telling you. Now, that's like saying, say if a nigga trolling me. Matter of fact, a lot of y'all don't even know this shit. I'm putting y'all on the game for some of y'all that don't know. I can go on my YouTube right now, hit the copyright button. Anybody use my shit going to pop up. I ain't got to look for this shit no more. That's how some of y'all getting y'all shit knocked down. You beefing with niggas, they hit that copyright button. Oh, this nigga stole my shit. Get that nigga out of here. Boop. That's the new wave now, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. So a lot of y'all on here playing bullshit. You ain't monetized. You beefing all day. YouTube check your content now. They've been doing it, but now they really combing your shit. And when they comb your shit, they say, oh, this nigga do is beef. That's all he do. He ain't monetized. Get that nigga out of here. All he do is leave dirty comments and comment sections. They see all that. Get him out of here. That's going to be coming next. Know why? They just use the hood to get YouTube popping. They just use the hood to get YouTube popular again. Now, every corporation has a YouTube channel. Let me explain it. Don't BT got a YouTube channel? CNN got a YouTube channel. Right? Fucking Tide Pods got a YouTube channel. Every corporation has a YouTube channel. What does that mean? That means they're going in a corporate direction, which means what? They don't need niggas making videos no more. See, when YouTube first got started, they needed regular people to hit the live button. Be active. Now they don't need that no more. Why? They got celebrities and corporations now. So that's why if you're on YouTube and you're not a business or you're not doing nothing real, they're going to make it where you just a watcher. Either you're going to be making a content, either you're going to be a content creator or you're going to be a subscriber. That's it. Mark my words. They're already doing it. So I'm just showing y'all. YouTube got changes. We in the last days of this shit too. So I'm just letting y'all know. If that's why I say when I come on here, I'm just coming with real content. I have no business on here at all. That's it. Y'all know that I don't do lives just to do lives and be on here all fucking day. I ain't doing that shit. So, like I say, I gotta feed the people, not play with the people. And I'm not here just to talk to y'all all day and hold you up. All right, now let's get into it and we're gonna get out of here. Revelation 6:8. Back to what I was talking about earlier. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his rider's name was Death, and Hades followed him. And they were given authority over a fourth of the earth. That's what I was talking about. A fourth of the earth. North, east, west, south. The fourth part of the earth is America, the West. This is where death is right now. This is why Beyonce is on tour right now. Not because she is, you get it? This is energy. She sat on the pale horse in the West. This was a sign that death was in the West. Why? I'm going to break it down because spiritually, you got to understand that. Look, I'm going to show y'all. Give me 1 second. See, she already been given the signs for a minute. But this strategically was recent. This is the concept behind the album. That's why she's on the world tour. Because the pale horse, the gospel of the pale horse will be spread amongst all four corners. They'll warn the people into alert that it's going down in the West. And I bet you any amount of money, y'all. Let's bet this money. I don't even know where she started touring at, but I bet you her last tour date is going to be in the West, which is going to be in America. And I bet you her last tour date is probably going to be in California. I don't know. I'm reaching, but I want somebody to do that research. And you tell me where her tour date, where her tour ends at. Because the West, where shit going, and guess what? The whole time she on tour, just watch the news. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Pay attention to the news. You're gonna see a lot of death. Because the song has to be sung. And while that's going on, the brain chips cooking up. They getting them brain chips ready, family. They getting them ready. The government approved that vaccination, didn't they? Well, now they approved this chip right here. Yes, they did, y'all. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But the only thing, y'all, they didn't tell us how they was going to put in people's brain. They didn't say when. They didn't say who they was going to do it to. But all we know is what, y'all? A lot of bodies been missing. A lot of people ended up missing. A lot of people getting snatched up. We did see those movies and cartoons about people getting snatched, brainwashed. Did we all see that? Your family member come back, you think that's your family, and your family motherfucker trying to kill you. Some shit in their head off. Thank you, Tamika, for supporting the channel like you always do. Thank you very much. What's up, Latavia? Good business, Latavia. She said it started in Sweden. That means it started in the East. I know what I'm talking about. I bet you it ended in the West. Somebody tell me what her last tour date is. What's her last tour date? Google it. Y'all got phones? Research. We need to know this. Where her last show at? I want to bet it's California. It's California or New York, something like that, or maybe Texas. Where her last show at? I know that last week is going to be in one of them cities. Man, y'all faster than everything else. I ain't seen no answer yet. Come on, y'all. I told y'all I was chilling today. What's up, Shice Black? Hold up. Where last tour they at, man? Come on, y'all. I ain't put it in yet. I made me think the screen freezing up. Ontario. All right, Canada. That's what's up, Kev. Ontario. That's right by New York. But I do know, according to scripture, according to what I heard, somebody said New Orleans. Okay. Put it like this. It's going to be a last week. And I knew it was going to be one of the major cities. Is not New Orleans a wicked-ass city? But I'm going to tell you about Ontario. That's by New York, right? A lot of people don't know. That was all one landmass. Canada, New York, that was all one landmass. They play games. That Niagara Falls, New York, Canada, all that shit connected. It's the same shit. They just put the name. But it was said that Canada, New York, all that area is ancient Babylon. That's what was written. That's what was said. So it is what it is. Anyway, New Orleans, right? Of all the cities, a wicked-ass city, she gonna end that toy, right? Ain't she Creole? Don't she deal with that magic? Don't mom and them deal with that Creole shit? Still don't get it, do you? This all fucking rituals, man. All rituals. Anyway, I'm about to be done, man. This show is for high-tech individuals, period. That's it. So anyway, let's move on, man. I'm about done, y'all. I just had to go back to this. And they were given authority over a fourth of the earth to kill with the sword. What does that mean? Well, looks to me like in America killing the sanction. And it says they were given authority over the fourth of the earth, which is the West, to kill with the sword. But now that's guns. Didn't everybody run about guns? Didn't we just have an epidemic of ghost guns? With guns, niggas was dying so much with so many guns. Niggas was making guns with fucking computers. I never in my life seen a ghost gun hell one. I never heard no shit like that in my life. But for some reason, these motherfucking things was being made in homes and everybody got killed. Sound like the modern day sword to me. And it seemed like a lot of people didn't even go to jail for that shit. But we know the sword had to get chopped and had to get laid down in the form of this thing called drill music. That was the sword. Chopping all their ass down. See that? What's next? The famine. I bet you right now, and I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being honest, and y'all know I be honest. I bet you right now, a lot of people ain't even going to no fucking cookouts. Stop playing. You don't even know a lot of people having cookouts today. Stop playing. Well, you know, back in the day, Memorial Day, you smell cookout all over. I bet you today you ain't gonna smell it like that. That represents famine. Niggas ain't eating like they used to. You thought all these young boys walking around skinny. I could have sworn a couple years ago they said all the kids was fat. Do y'all remember that? Didn't they not say child obesity was a problem? Now all the children look at malnutrition to me because that represents fucking famine. See, that's right there. All this going on in the West. What else? Pestilence. What is that? Disease. Filth. I could have sworn in New York they said it was a rat epidemic, a raccoon epidemic, pestilence, fucking pests, roaches, bed bugs, all that shit. Shit that's mainly known to be in the ghetto, pestilence, sickness, gonorrhea, chlamydia, AIDS. Niggas still fucking without condoms. Nigga, that's amongst us. See that? All right here. All right here. Don't in other countries they say they get free medical coverage? You don't hear it. You got to go to the clinic, don't you? Because this is the home of pestilence. See that? Niggas ain't get it. All these signs are going on right now at the highest level on fast forward. The sword is swinging, which is the gun. The famine is going, playing games with food. People out here starving, depending on EBT. And if you didn't have that EBT, your ass would fucking starve and die. Stop playing. That's famine. That's famine. Why? Because if they don't feed you, your ass ain't going to eat. And don't none of us know how to plant no crops and grow our own food. So we all under famine. At the end of the day, that's why I told y'all, I don't master eating. I master going without eating. Because I know we in a time of famine. But don't listen to me. And I got my own thing going on. I'm a weirdo. Like I said, look. Pestilence and by wild beasts of the earth. See that? Beasts of the earth. That's niggas living on savage time. The beasts of the earth, those are the devils, the demons. Those are the rapists, the killers, the niggas that do anything, nigga. The beasts. Eat your ass alive, chop you up, all that. Those are the beasts. You get snapped, body chopped up, that's the beast did that to you. A person that had no compassion for a human being, period. You just got slaughtered by the beast. All these things going on right now, y'all. You ain't figured it out yet? But I told y'all, people didn't know the original script. Therefore, they didn't ever know why the shit was happening, where it came from. You was taught to go against the grain so bad. You had the signs in your house the whole time, but you ain't read the signs. So therefore, you don't know. That's why you're getting chopped down by the Grim Reaper. Father Time has come to collect. 2 Timothy. This is what we talk about. This is what I've been talking about. Now, mind you, a lot of this stuff I did not see before I said it. I just know common sense. So flee youthful passions and pursue righteousness, faith, love, peace, along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. So flee youthful passions. Thank you for donating, Conscious. Thank you. I got to work right now. I got to cook. Thank you very much. What does this say, y'all? See? So flee youthful passions. What is that? It means grow the fuck up. Youthful passions. Now y'all get it what I be saying? You can't always do the same shit you did as a fucking kid. I can't love rap music the way I did when I was a kid. I gotta grow up. I can't keep pursuing youthful passions. If I hung on the block with 100 niggas as a kid, I can't do that as a grown-up. If you're a woman and you had girlfriends, BFFs when you was a kid, you can't keep doing that as a grown-up. You have to do away with youthful passions. You can't always go to the fucking club and party. Youthful passions. Did you go to parties when you was cutting school? Huh? Then you go to the prom dance, the school dance, but you still go to clubs every fucking weekend. You're grown. Youthful passions. That's why I keep telling y'all, they said we are a childlike people because we don't want to grow up. We are always consumed by our youthful passions. youthful passions. What else is one of our youthful passions? Don't youth have a lot of sex? Don't youth, what they call it, the birds and the bees, horny in the ass? Ain't that grown-ups now? Ain't grown-ups more horny than young people? Yeah, youthful passions. Youthful passions. Child, still acting like sex just came out last week. Grown as fuck. 30, 40. Been knowing about sex since a teenager. You still motivated by sex. Oh, sex, oh. Everything based on sex. Youthful passions. Grow the fuck up. It was already written thousands upon thousands of years ago. But the Bible ain't real. That's why I keep telling you, jackasses. Don't worry about it if it's real. Don't worry about who wrote it. Just look at what the fuck it say. It's very simple, isn't it? So flee youthful passions and pursue righteousness. What does that mean? Just doing what's right. It says pursue, which means what? You ain't always gonna fucking be right. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna do dumb shit. But you're supposed to always be pursuing righteousness. You're always trying to be better. And the only way you can do that is through faith. Love, can't be no fucking hater. Because when you're a hater, you ain't getting nothing accomplished. You gotta have faith. If you don't have no faith, you don't fucking believe. You don't even know what the fuck you got going on. You gotta have peace. What does that mean? Unplug. You gotta be all right. You gotta keep your mind straight. You gotta know when to just do you. But see, when you're a fucking follower, you don't have no peace. When you don't have no self-esteem, you want to look for love in everybody else. When you don't know the truth, you put your faith in everybody else. Preachers and everybody fucking else. Told y'all, man. That's why it says, along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart, meaning the people who live a pure life, meaning you have no intentions, you really see the good in people, you are really a good-spirited person, you're going to be all right. That's why I always tell y'all, I'm going to tell you the bad and the good. I ain't just here to scare you. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's right here. Along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. Common sense means just be a good person. And treat people how you're supposed to treat them. And move accordingly as an adult. Stay away from youthful passions. Grow the fuck up. That's simple. You know how much of your life you can save with this alone? When a nigga get killed in the street, a lot of times because that nigga didn't want to grow the fuck up. He want to still play the block. Girl wanted him in the crib. Nigga want to keep being outside with his niggas. His ass got smoked last night. Do you figure it out yet? It's that simple. Grow the fuck up. You won't get killed. Grow the fuck up. You won't go to jail. Grow the fuck up. You won't keep having a bad kidney and liver because you've been drinking for 30 years, nigga. You still drinking? So that's why I be trying to tell people certain things are old, not because the time is old, because we've been there, done that already. That's why shit is old. It's not about fucking age. But you were taught and trained you get old at a certain age because you was told that you're at this age you're supposed to do this, and at that age you do this. Fucking brainwash. That's why I said we're the land of make-believe. You a program until you break it. You ain't gonna get none of this shit. You just gonna keep talking, arguing, and tired of that shit, man. Honestly, y'all, I'm still vibing. It's just that some people make me sick, man. Check it out. Bread is made for laughter, and wine gladdens life, and money answers everything. How many of y'all knew this was in the Bible? What they say? Niggas always say, money is the root of all evil. Money is evil. Money is evil. No, it ain't, nigga. You was brainwashed once again. The book speaks about paying wages. The book speaks about money. You can't have shit without money. It's called trade. Now, whatever the form of that currency is the one of that day. That's why you ain't got to get scared of fucking Bitcoin. You ain't got to get scared of digital currency. Why? Money has always changed. Niggas used to do business with fucking pennies, copper. Niggas used to do business with silver. Then it was gold. It was fucking whatever. We trade cows, swap it out, whatever. Bitcoin, nothing new. It's just the time we in. That's why I tell my people, get out of that boogeyman shit. Kids are scared of the boogeyman. Get out of that boogeyman shit. Stop being fucking scared. Stop listening to motherfuckers on the internet trying to convince you about some shit that they don't fucking know. Because they scared. Bread is made for laughter, wine gladdens life. Meaning, it's a time to break bread. Why do you think when we here, we laugh and joke? We have a good time. I make y'all laugh. That's what I'm supposed to do. What I do, I give you your daily bread because what we say, I be cooking, right? I give you some bread and we laugh. You get it? I be chilling. Because wine gladdens life. What does that mean? The wine gladdens life mean, y'all, it's a time to party and have fun. What I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not about shitting on the industry shit. It's not about that. It's about us balancing our life out. This is why we fucked up. Because we party and then worry about the real shit after that. It's backwards. We trick off our bread, then wonder about how we going to get it back and tie these bills together. We always program the same, family. That's why I say we family. We always taught the same. We got to break it. Bread is made for laughter. When you come, I'm going to break bread. We're going to have a good time. Get it? Wine gladdens life. Sometimes you might get drunk off the truth. Don't get too drunk. That's why I said you're getting this truth. You're getting truth from everybody. You just getting drunk. You just all up in the conspiracy world. You drunk. You chill out. You're supposed to be all right. Relax. It's a time for everything. And money answers everything. Why? Money is not the root of all evil. It's people. It's people, not money. Money feeds your family. Money get things done. It's how you go about it. But one thing I know, when you're righteous, your money come right. That's why I said on this channel 1,000 times, I don't want nobody to give me nothing to support me if it ain't right. I don't want it at all. I told y'all this 1,000 times. I don't want it because I understand what comes to me is supposed to come in the form of a blessing. It's supposed to be natural for it to just come. That's it. I ain't got to ask. I ain't got to do shit. If it's meant for me to have, it shall come. And the person that's supposed to bless it will bless it upon me. That's it. I don't want nothing from nobody. I told y'all that. Y'all subscribers, members, I'm going to do my work and I'm going to feed you. It ain't just going to be no membership game. No, I'm going to put in my work. You got people who want that membership. What they do? They don't fucking do their content. They don't give you shit. They just use that. Niggas go live and then say, okay, I'm about to go on members live only now, y'all. Members only mode. Fuck ass YouTube niggas. Why? Niggas ain't trying to get paid. I told you, stupid ass niggas, if you're on YouTube trying to make a career, you're fucking done. It's over with. You're too late. They already done pimp YouTube. I already told y'all that. What I said before, I said, man, I ain't blowing up on this shit. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I had to keep telling people that shit. It's not about that. It's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck about it. And I know the way this whole shit set up. It's too late. Everybody they wanted to blow up on YouTube already did that shit over 5 years ago. Ever since then, niggas been scrambling, trying to create this fantasy where they're gonna be the next big YouTuber. That's where we at now, y'all. We went from the drug game to the rap game. Now everybody's on fucking YouTube or YouTube game now. Told you, niggas always late to the party, man. That's why I know. If a nigga's on here trying to get paid and think he gonna change his life, he's already late. He's already late. He's done. Sit. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. I'm done. I'm about to be done after this right here. Galatians 5:19-21. Now the works of the flesh are evident. These are the things going on right now, y'all. Let's talk about it. These are the works of the flesh are evident. Sexual immorality. What is that? We see that every day, don't we? Sexual immorality. That's why I said, look, I'm not about to keep talking about this shit every day because every day it's going to be a new person out the closet. Every day somebody going to keep putting on the dress, changing their breath, whatever. It don't matter. Why? That's the time we in. We in the fucking time of flesh. Immorality. Impurity. What is that? Motherfuckers ain't pure. They're dirty. They're dirty. Their ways are dirty. Their actions are dirty. Physically, they're dirty. Niggas like Usher walking around with herpes, dirty. Sensuality. What is sensuality? A lot of people want some sensual shit. Look, idolatry. Idolatry. What is idolatry? The study of idols. Well, America is the home of American idols, and America is the only place in the world where they fucking love celebrities to death. Idolatry. This is the home of idolatry. And idolatry was the number one practice in Babylon. That's it. That's why I say, man, this shit is small. That I told you before. The only reason why all this shit work, because she know you stupid. This is why they're into these magical things. These are why they study these crafts. They understand the art of controlling the mind of a fool. And you cannot be successful unless you profit off of a fool. That is the only way you get paid. So when I told y'all I ain't here to get rich and get paid, I basically trying to tell y'all I ain't about to come in and tell you a whole bunch of fucking lies for some money. Because if I want to do that, I could do that real good if I want to get paid off all of y'all. I'll be honest. Told you, camera would have been on, nigga would have been on this shit every day. I'd have been doing 5 lives a fucking day. I'd have been out hustling all these niggas with all my jewelry on, talking shit. Let you see how I live my life every fucking day just because I know you wrapped up in what the fuck I'm doing. Don't mean because I'm better, just because you wrapped up in what I'm doing. I know how to keep the camera on me, keep y'all distracted. At the same time, thanks for the Cash App and the donation, family, but you going to leave with nothing. You going to leave with nothing. That's why I didn't do none of that on this channel. Everything I set out to do is coming full circle. That's why I'm telling people, man, get it while it's good, because if it's over, it's over. And I told you 1,000 times, I don't give a fuck about this channel. I only give a fuck about my people. That is it. So I'm going to keep operating off that vibe. I can't be put in a category. If somebody wanted to do business with me, they wouldn't even know where to put me at. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know where to put me at. Entertainment, comedy, spirit, I don't fucking know. I'm all over the place. But maybe that's good. Maybe it's not meant for another nigga to try to get a deal. Fuck a deal. I don't want to be Gillian Waller. Let them niggas talk behind mics and talk nothing all day. That's for you niggas. I'm with this real shit. So no matter how much you niggas run your mouth, no matter how gangster you are, I want to see you niggas shoot this goddamn microchip out of nigga head. Because this is the real gangster right here. They outright said this shit is standard. It's going down. And we're going to see how many people get chipped and who don't. And who going to fight for their life not to get chipped. Because I'm telling you what's going down. And they might experiment on jail niggas first. I'm being honest. Why? Because once you in jail, you are a ward of the state. You are property of the state. They do whatever the fuck they want to do with you. So if they say, nigga, we about to test these shits out on you, that's what the fuck they going to do. And you ain't going to be able to do shit. That's how it go. I'm telling y'all. So don't mind me. We in a time of reality now. Let me finish this. I'm going to let y'all go because I held y'all long enough. And today has been very, very powerful. You're going to remember this day, and that's the real Memorial Day. You're going to remember this day. If you don't, that's on you. That means you ain't got no fucking memory. Because I'm giving this shit plain and simple. Look, back to what's going on today, y'all. Immorality, impurity, idolatry, sorcery, magic. That's why half the shit you see is fucking fake. But you were always taught that magic ain't real. So motherfuckers pull magic on your ass every fucking day, and you don't even know what's going on because you're under a spell. It's called sorcery. You under a spell. Period. That's why you think Beyonce was born just like you, came out of hospital just like you, came out of her mother just like you. But you think she's way over you because of sorcery. It's called bank account. It's called Google. You know what sorcery is? When you put something, you put a name in Google and it says her net worth is this much. That's sorcery. Why? Because that's the magic trick playing in your brain to worship them. Why you worship them? Because you poor and she got a lot of money in her account. That's what Google said, but you believed it. So that's the sorcery. Magic, enmity, and strife. What is enmity and strife? That is all of the hatred going amongst the people. There's all these things going on. What else, y'all? Jealousy, fits of anger. That's why I told you I don't worry about no fucking troll. They're going to die anyway. Y'all thought I was joking when I said that? Man, all trolls going to die. All people bullshitting going to die. Anybody that ain't about that real shit going to die anyway. You wasted talent, you're out of here. You're a statistic, a number. They already got the ditch. They already got the ditch dug out. That's why I told you I don't waste energy with that shit. I understand the world we in. You still disappointed because somebody was jealous of you? You still, yo, stop looking for good in people. If good is in a person, it will reveal itself. You getting signs and messages in your life, but you're not comprehending it. It's all right here. These are all the things we up against. What else? Fits of anger, rivalries. What is rivalries? Beef. Who's doing the most beefing right now? Who's the only one playing around beefing? Rivalries. I'm going to say it again. All this shit written thousands of years ago. But they told you that back in the day it was caveman and man came from monkeys. And now you believe in aliens. Told you believed everybody's word except for one word. You believed everybody's word except for one word. You believed everything else. That's why you fucked up right now. I'm telling you. What else it says? Are we not finished yet? These are all the things going on, y'all, to show us the time we are in. This is what they've written about over 1,000 years. Look. Jealousy, fits of anger, rivalries, beef, dissensions, meaning people going down, falling. Did I tell you Hollywood was falling? That's a fucking dissension. Division. What is that, y'all? Divide and conquer. And a whole bunch of different groups, and everybody fucking divided, ain't they? Yep. What else? Envy. People hating on people for shit that they ain't got. Jealous of this, that, and the third. Ain't that going on? What else, y'all? Drunkenness. Told you, niggas are getting drunk at an all-time high. Now you see why I showed you last week, Cardi B bringing out a new liquor, because in the last day, niggas so fucked up, they gonna niggas gonna need to be drunk every day just to sustain. But that was already written, because I told you, the people that don't like you, they follow this book play by play. They just trick you not to believe in the shit. And back in the day, anything they didn't want a nigga to read, they put a skull and crossbone on it. Because they knew back then they broke niggas to be scared of information and knowledge. So they hid knowledge under scary things called the boogeyman, the clan. So that's why I say any nigga talk that shit. I learned this years ago. Like, you got people like blacks talk a lot of smack, right? Even the toughest gangster, but that nigga be scared of the devil. You get satanic on a nigga, them niggas be scared. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because at heart, black people are scary people. I'm gonna say it, it's the truth. They really scary at heart. I don't care the loudest one. Even when I see a nigga with a whole bunch of guns, you know what I say? That nigga scared. Yeah, nigga scared as fuck. When I see a nigga waving a gun, you know what I say? That nigga scary. Because those be the scared niggas. I'm telling you what I know. Niggas be scared. That's why they need all them guns, because they scared. Period. A lot of people scared. Scared out your mind. Why? Because that's the time we're in. But look, dissensions, divisions, envy, drunkenness. Everybody's getting drunk, but not just drunk off liquor. Everybody's drunk off themselves. Everybody's drunk off lies. People are drunk off nonsense, right? What else everybody doing? Orgies. Ain't it all about all these people come out the closet? I like women. I like men. I like both. Then they make orgies. All this shit is a fad, right? Women sleepovers. Orgies. It's already written. Now, the works of the flesh are evident. These are all works of the flesh. Everything I just showed you is the exact reason why a lot of people are going to die. That's all I just told you. That's it. That's it. I warned you, as I warned you before, that those who do such things will not inherit the kingdom. So don't worry about it, y'all. I'm not here to put judgment on nobody. That ain't my job. But according to what's written, some people are going to inherit it and some people not. The ones who are not going to inherit the kingdom means they're not fucking going to be here no more. Simple. Or if they are here, they're going to be so fucking poor and so fucking broke down, they will not inherit the kingdom at all. So it's all right here written. You judge yourself. You choose your own position. I'm not here for that. I'm just speaking on what was written. That basically everybody out here doing this fuck shit, at the end, you're going to be left with nothing. And the whole thing is, you might not even have your life much longer anyway. And maybe that's why over the weekend, it is now sanctioned for Elon Musk to brain chip humans. And it's approved by the government. So ain't enough to talk about. We done. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this episode, got something out the deal. That's it. I'm gonna holler at my people, man. We out. What's up, Jamila? Tamika? Shayna, what's up? That's right. What's up, Queen K? What's up, Queen? That's right. All that low frequency stuff is at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's done, man. What's low frequency? Beyonce tickets. Beyonce show. Why? You still worried about a person that was making music for 20 years? You still get motivated by something made in 2002? That motivates you? I can see she had some shit popping right now. That shit hot. You heard that new Beyonce song? That shit hot. I get it. Because now she back in her bag, back on her new shit. Got a new shit with her old shit. No, they selling you old shit. It's some world tour, some world transgender music. That's what that is. All right? That's rainbow music. Her biggest supporters are Rainbow now. Y'all didn't know that? Oh, but she's a married woman. But before, remember when married singers, they was trying to appeal to the married couples. Now, the married family caters to the gay community. Why? Because the gay community, they got money to buy albums and tickets. They don't have kid responsibilities like that no more. You get it? I told y'all, Rainbow. Everybody wants y'all money. That's it. And then they're going to disperse to y'all. The same way I showed y'all, all of those rainbow people getting killed and ain't even on the news, and they ain't catching nobody doing it because they don't care. That's just what it is. It just all goes together that what? Certain people, they let them be killed and slaughtered. And certain people, hey, they making sure they good. Thank you, Queen. Oh, once again, for those who pulled up, I'm gonna ask y'all again. Leave a comment, curse me out. I don't care. I need to know y'all opinion on this. What y'all got to say about Blue Ivy on stage with these two transgender men? What y'all got to say about that? 11 years old. All right, like Beyonce don't know. It's a bunch of grown-ups there and people from all communities at her show. She don't know that. Your daughter can't. We looking at the same thing with Michael Jackson. I already can look at this child and say she ain't gonna have no life. She gonna grow up being a weirdo because her parents weird and they always exploit her. So what does that mean, y'all? She's not gonna have a childhood. Can't we already see? She don't have no friends. She ain't gonna be outside riding bikes, playing. They're grooming her. She's gonna be a weirdo, just like Mike. You see it? Children have to have a childhood. If they don't, they're gonna grow up being weird. Just like Beyonce is weird. She didn't have a childhood. Mom and dad controlled her whole life. Well, nowadays she's doing the same thing. Then I'm gonna show y'all something else she did. Look, y'all. Remember Jay-Z used to do this with her? Remember when her and Jay-Z would come on the show, on the stage? Remember Jay-Z would stand back with the mic like that while Beyonce do her thing? Y'all remember? Same program, I told you. Told y'all, man, the same shit. You only can do the same thing to a fucking idiot. That's it. It's nothing new. But when you're stupid, you will keep buying the same shit. That's called insanity, ain't it? Keep doing the same shit. See that? Boom. Remember Jay-Z used to do that? He'll rap, he'll stand to the side with the mic, and he'll let Beyonce do that. Same program. It's a fucking same shit. Same thing. Now, like I say, for those who pulled up, all they doing is prepping her to be the next figurehead for the new generation to worship. That's it. That's it. Just wanted to clear it up. I'm about to be out. So, like I say, on that note, we're about to be out. Episode 448. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I told you I was going to vibe. I specifically came on later so everybody can tap in. And I didn't want to come on early. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody missing it, rushing. I want to give people from the West Coast and things like that a chance to catch the live and from overseas. And everybody else. So what's up, Unique the Queen? Lisa D, what's up? What's up, Miss 420? All right, y'all. On that note, we out. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'll be back. One. Another thing, too, y'all. Shout out to the members. If you're a member, make sure you check out the members only section. Did a live on Friday. It was based on Aaliyah. Was she a pass around? Basically, a pass around thought that they took advantage of. We did that on Friday. So all the members, make sure you check out that episode. It's already on deck. That's it.